Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein here today with your daily energetic check-in. We're going to have a little visit from one of my cats. This is Jellybean. Just checking it out. So anyway, today I have the Enchanted Map Oracle deck and our card of focus is Slow and Steady, but it came out in reverse. I don't think I've ever had this card come out in reverse before. So when it's upright, it means it's slow and steady. So slow and steady wins the race. But in reversed, it can mean that maybe you're pushing things forward impulsively. And it could potentially prevent success, right? Or cause more trouble than you're ready to handle. What? That's crazy energy. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit, right? And we all know that the fruit is the last thing to come to fruition on a tree. So the message with this card in reverse is to slow down, breathe, meditate. You are a human doing. Wait, you're not a human doing, you're a human being. So just be. Everything is going to work out if you can just apply the brakes a little bit and be more aware of what's happening in this moment. So focus on the here and now. All right. A calm focus at this time is going to restore your power to consciously co-create your world. And as we know, all fruits ripen in their own time. All right. So the message is moving a little too fast, maybe pushing forward on something that might not be even meant for you. So pump the brakes, slow down, get focused, quiet, meditate, and figure out what it is that you need to do next, right? From a calm perspective. All right. Now, understandably, we are in the huge time of our holidays, like coming up to Christmas time, or whatever it is for your culture. But things can feel really frenzied right now, and a lot of times we will push ourselves through events like this, holidays like this, circumstances like this, just to get through them. But the guidance right now is to just slow down, pump the brakes, and just be in the moment, like be in the now, okay? I have the Magical Nordic, and we're going to dig into this a little bit. I kind of feel like our overall card of focus is pretty much the message for today. So, but I'm still going to dig in a little bit. I don't think we're going to need much for this, actually. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you showing up, and I am honored to be able to bring you these messages. These are timeless, and please, 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 they are general as well. If they do not resonate, then they're not yours. Okay. And if something happens to like trigger you in these, please understand that what triggers us is what we need to work on in ourselves, okay? All right. What do we got? Well, right out of the gate, we have Seven of Swords. This is defense. This is standing your ground. It can be a little bit like hackles up, right? In your energy, we have the Six of Cups, memories. Okay, so this really is feeling kind of like a gathering situation, right? You're getting together with old pals, family members, whatever, and you're, dealing with memories of the past. Typically, these are good memories, right? Like, we know how these situations go. Something's going to come up. It's going to put you on defense. The energy says pump the brakes. Be in the now. All right. Yeah. So if you can sort of get to a place of feeling calm and sort of allowing things to happen in the now. All right. There are opportunities. So the Eight of Pentacles is a card. It's kind of a worker bee card, or keep working on what you're working on. Don't stop. Okay. That's interesting to come out with this other energy. So I'm still not quite sure how that connects. But this is keep in mind. So stand your ground and keep in mind there are opportunities here. Maybe you're going to make a connection with someone through the holidays. That might be it. But it's someone that you know. Regardless, slow it down. Stop forcing things, okay? Slow it down. Things are going to happen the way they're meant to happen. But right now, you really need to focus on being in the moment. And being in the moment is going to bring you opportunities, okay? We have the moon showing up underneath the Seven of Wands defense with illusion. Okay, so this well, I mean, for me, this means that you're getting worked up about nothing. It's in your head, maybe, potentially. Okay. When we get back together with people that we haven't seen for a long time, it can bring up a lot of emotions, right? Maybe this person did you wrong way back then, and now you have to see them again, and you're still kind of holding a grudge, but they've let it go, and they're all happy to see you, but you're not happy to see them. I mean, this can be the illusion, right? This can be the reason that you're feeling defensive. Pump the brakes. Be in the moment. Let the past go. Because that person might be bringing you some opportunities, okay? Wow, is this really about networking? I don't think so. No, I think it's really about you being authentic to you, and, you know, stop worrying about what other people say or think, and let go of things in the past. Those, you know, we grow and we change, and we forget that everybody around us also grows and changes, right? Think about that for a minute. I had a friend a while ago that I was so upset with, and I mean, it's been years. I shouldn't say a while ago. And I've grown and I've changed, but I kept thinking about this person in the same way. And then it occurred to me that I've grown and changed. Maybe they have. And I reached out, and they certainly had, and we're friends again. So in your energy, there is wisdom. Oh, wisdom in your memories. Okay, so interesting that came out with the story that I just told, right? It's not being so rigid in what you think happened in the past, being open to resolution in the now. Seems important. Yeah, it's important, because here comes the Unity card, the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's someone in your past that is coming back around, and you're meant to not get your hackles up. Look at the good times, think about the good times, and understand that they're here to help you with something. And here's the Unity card. So they're going to help you build your future. All right. So slow and steady wins the race in reverse, once again, is about pumping the brakes. Okay. Pump the brakes. Breathe, remain calm, ground yourself. Don't be so hasty. Right? All right, let's see if anything else wants to come out. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. This says choices, and I like it because the Eight of Pentacles in this deck says opportunities. All right, so you do have choices. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can be confusion or fantasy, but in this particular deck, it is choices. All right, so you have a lot of choices. You have choices coming. I think it is, for some reason, I think it's tied to like a past relationship. Now that I'm not talking necessarily about a love relationship. I think this could be a friend, a best friend, a business acquaintance, an acquaintance, period. Okay? It just feels like someone from your past is coming back around, and you're going to be triggered. You're going to realize it's in your head. Going to understand that that you have choices. You have choices. They're bringing in opportunities and unity, right? In your energy, King of Wands, action. Okay, we've got wisdom, we have action, and we have memories. So you're gonna make the right decision when this person comes around. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. I like the King of Wands. Very independent energy, very confident energy. You're gonna know. I don't need to even be telling you all this stuff. You're gonna know exactly who this is. Yeah. Yep. Emotions. Ace of Cups. Yeah, your cup's going to be overflowing. So this person is really going to help you in a really good way. And yeah, I did not intend for this to be a relationship read, but it is definitely someone in your orbit. Okay. They are here to help you. And whoever triggers you, that might be the person, right? Because they are going to trigger you like hugely in the beginning. Now, that being said, I don't specifically know that this is a love relationship. All right, this, like I said, this can be a business relationship. It can be a best. I think it feels businessy, but I'm gonna let you take that as it resonates. Okay, take it as it resonates. Someone's going to help you with something, a situation. It could be a life situation, a home situation, a work situation. All right. Okay. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is ambition. All right. So you're going to be motivated to take action. And we have the Ten of Wands with responsibility. Yeah, this is a heavy burden. You're going to be able to lay this burden down with this person's help. All right. Okay, anything else that wants to come out? Ooh, hello. Did you just try to flip? You did. Yeah. Yeah, this person is going to come in. You're going to get triggered. A person or situation is going to it's going to trigger you. And you need to understand that it is an illusion. Okay. You do have choices. They are bringing in opportunities for you, unity and emotional wish fulfillment, right? And they're going to help you lay down your burden. This is your wish fulfillment. Well, this is the star. This is your guiding light. This is your wishes and dreams. Okay. This is something that you've wished for a long time. So be open. Like I said, they're going to trigger you, but you need to pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Breathe. Meditate if you have to. Be honest with yourself. Why is this person triggering you? Or this situation, or these people, whatever. And understand, I think at this point with this reading, that they're actually here to help you. Okay? They're literally here to help you into something really amazing. All right? So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time.